Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dabs and I'm the owner of NHCG Trichology, and it's been a minute. It's been a good minute since I last came on here, and for people who have been looking out for my videos, I really want to apologize. I've been pretty busy, but if you follow us on Instagram, you won't have missed a beat. We've been very busy at the practice. I've been getting new clients, and today I just want to, share with you guys what's been up with us lately and some of our success stories, because I've just been having the most amazing month, the month of June. I have had so many testimonies, as I would like to call them. I'm going to share with you guys a few of the testimonies of the results and my clients and pictures and all of that fun stuff. So let's get right to it. So this testimonial is actually from one of my clients. She came to me in October of 2021. You can see her pictures. She was starting to thin out in the crown, and it's usually the best time to come when you are at the starting point, when you're just feeling some sensitivity in that area, inflammation. She was feeling some tingling, some irritation, and she knew that there was something up with her crown, and she didn't fold her arms and wait for it to get really bad. So October of last year, she came for a consultation, and we put her on a bi-weekly regimen. We were seeing her every 2 weeks, and she was coming in for a variant of different therapies. Of course, the scalp detox was the first thing that we did to really give her a clean slate to start her regimen. And then we started her out with our microneedling therapy. Interestingly, she had been to a dermatologist, so she had been given a medication called Accutane. If you know anything about Accutane, it's to take away acne. A lot of people who have chronic acne, facial acne, cystic acne, painful acne, they get Accutane, and it basically dries you up, like completely. This girl was flaking. She was dealing with, cracks on her lips, that type of thing. And she said, Dabs, I need help because my scalp that never had dandruff now has dandruff. It's flaking. So immediately we noticed that we had to start our anti-dandruff therapy with her. And so she was interchanging between microneedling therapy and anti-dandruff therapy. And that's why I always say that it's really a partnership between us, the trichologists, and you, the clients, when it comes to getting the best results. Had she not said anything, I'd be wondering why her progress is slow, because let me tell you, a clogged follicle, a clogged scalp cannot produce healthy hair. So immediately we got that under some kind of control, put her in a regimen that required her to be doing in between the week cleansing and a medicated shampoo. We switched her shampoo out. Her hair started to fill in, and by May of 2022, her results are amazing. You can see the pictures, and the thinning in the crown that was pretty much almost like a quarter size. It was starting to be like a quarter size thinning has now filled in nicely, and we're seeing that part straight, and we're looking good and upward. So definitely one of the fun stories that I've had recently, fun before and afters. Another of my clients, she is dealing with advanced hair loss, and a lot of people at advanced hair loss stage think, oh, I'm gonna give up and just wear a wig all the rest of my life. I don't have no hope. I always like to tell them to keep the hope alive, not in terms of 100% full recovery, because that usually will require a hair transplant. In terms of tweaking your lifestyle changes, making better styling choices, and strengthening the follicles that are still producing hair. And that is exactly what this client has done. And so we put her on our regimen where we're really trying to grow the perimeter of her hair so that she can start to at least wear headband wigs, even if she doesn't have to use full wigs, so that she doesn't have to glue wigs down, so that she doesn't have to be stuck without a hairline. Because let me tell you, if you have crown thinning and your hairline is still intact, you can still cover your hair. You can still manage the hair to where you're not having to wear a wig. But once you lose your hairline, it's almost like it's over. So we definitely put her on that regimen. She came to us for the first time July 2021, and let me tell you, her whole hairline was gone. Her scalp was inflamed. Like, I could see the inflammation, and you would see, if you take a closer look at the image, you will see the inflammation. It was inflamed, and it was sensitive, and it was itching, and all of the works, so we put her on a regimen, and the therapy for choice for her was actually the light laser therapy. We started her out for a few months, I would say like three months of light laser therapy, just to calm things down, calm down the inflammation. You don't want to start doing micro needling and agitating blood circulation when you haven't dealt with inflammation. So we did that, and then of course we started the micro needling just in recent months. I would say at the start of this year, and I'm telling you, her hairline is coming back. It's looking really good. And just from the pictures, she was about 2.5 inches away from her natural hairline, as you can see in the picture. Now that is filling up nicely. We definitely have some sideburns going on, and yes, the crown thinning is still there, but just even look at the color. Look at the color of the hair. It's darker, it's richer. You can see that the follicles have now been strengthened. Okay, so another of our success stories. This one I'm so excited by. I'm so excited by this success story. So this one, she came at the start of the year. I think she came in February. Okay, she had started losing hair in December. She had had COVID twice already last year, and I think it must have triggered something in her to start really losing hair. And it was like she was confused, and the stress will of course add to more hair loss. So she was losing hair in clumps. By the time she came to us in February, she had lost most of the side of her hair. You're gonna see pictures. And she still had length. She had length at the back, so she had hair all the way to her back, but all the hair in the front was falling out. So we had to kick into overdrive. So she came early, and that's what I always say. A lot of people wait too late. She came, this is December, right? She didn't wait a year to start seeking help. She came February, 2 months into active telogen effluvium, which is the shedding stage, which is triggered usually by stressors like medication, or as I said, COVID and stuff that just triggers hair loss for it to go from the anagen stage to the telogen stage. So she was in that active telogen effluvium stage, and instead of waiting, she came to us. She also started seeing a dermatologist, and she started seeing a structural therapist. So together as a team, what we did was, she was doing the steroid shots, and a lot of people have done steroid shots and don't have the results that this lady has. And that is because, sometimes the medical route, the standard medical therapy route, is not the answer to what is really going on. There's underlying things. Steroid shots really just deal with inflammation, right? They calm the inflammation down. But there might be diet, there might be blood issues, there might be internal things and external things that need to be addressed for your body to kind of sink back into its regular growth cycle. So what she did was, she was doing the steroid shots at the dermatologist, and then she was coming here. We addressed her diet, we addressed her water intake, we looked at vitamins, supplements, and then we put her on our therapies for blood circulation and stimulation. So we started out with the light laser therapy. We did oxygen therapy at one point to really help with strengthening the follicles, and then we pumped it up with some micro needling therapy, and she was able to grow that hair. Oh my gosh. You ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready for what 6 months can do with the right care, with the right consistency, focus, and professionals on your side? Are you ready? OMG. I know. everybody that has seen this, like someone was like, this is American Wonder. If you're Nigerian, you know what that means. It's like, is this magic? It's just been amazing seeing her hair grow. And not only grow beautifully. So of course we had to get rid of the length because there was no point holding on to it. It's just like the hair just had a fresh start. And you know, you'd be wondering, I know she wonders, why did this happen to me? But sometimes that's life. You just need a fresh start to start what God, you never know what God has in store. So you know, I'm all for healing, I'm all for restoration. I'm really happy about the results from this particular client. Not only have I been doing some hair restoration, I have been laying it down with the illusion crochet technique. A lot of my clients are people dealing with hair loss, going on vacation. They don't want to deal with a wig during vacation. They don't want to be in the beach and the wig falls off and is floating away into the Atlantic Ocean. So what did they come to get? They come to get illusion crochet. So that is what I've been doing. I've been doing a lot of illusion crochet, and I'm going to show you guys pictures of all my work. So I'm talking people that have no crown hair, from advanced to intermediate stage to early stages. I love the illusion crochet method because I just feel like it is really a very especially when installed by someone who is sensitive about the follicles, who is conscious about tension and about pulling. So with me, my technique is very, very gentle. I make sure that I'm not pulling and causing tension. I'm asking you throughout the installation, is this too tight? Should I release? And I adjust as necessary. I create the foundation, the base, and once the base and the foundation is created, then I attach the hair to the base. I'm leaving your follicles alone, especially in the weak areas. I am not putting tension or hair on those follicles. I am putting on the base that I have constructed. That is the crux of illusion crochet. If you don't know how to do a good base, a good foundation, you're going to be putting too much tension on the follicles that are already weak. So that's not what we want to do. So I've been doing a lot of illusion crochet, and if you guys want me to do like a webinar more about illusion crochet, a training, if you're a hairstylist out there and you want one-on-one training, you want to start to cater to more people dealing with hair loss, then you definitely want to be in touch with me, and I'll be able to maybe put something together where it could be a group or one-on-one training on illusion crochet, because right now that is where a lot of my clients that really have lost hope with, you know, trying to restore their hair are leaning towards styles that, you know, they can try out that they thought they would never be able to try out because they have hair loss, are now accessible thanks to the illusion crocheting method. So that is one of the wonderful updates that I've had for my business so far in this year. Another thing is, drum roll please, drum roll please. Oh my gosh, so I told you guys, I don't know if you remember in my webinar, but I said my consultation forms were whack. Let me show you. So these are the standard consultation forms that you can buy on, you know, on Amazon that salons use. Basically just having your basic, and I mean basic name and information of your client, and you know, whether they're relaxed or natural, just basic, and a bunch of lines for you to write stuff on. That's not good enough for a trichologist. That's not good enough for a trichologist, and I've known this for a while. I just needed the time to be able to make time to create a Trichology consultation form that will be great for any trichologist or anybody dealing with hair loss out there. It's a client consultation form. I finally found the time and I've done it. It's not physically here, like in paper form, because it's going to be available on Amazon, and I'm going to link it. You're going to be able to get it today. You're going to be able to get it. in a link below. So basically, what does this my consultation form have? You can use it wherever you are, whoever you are, as long as you are dealing with someone who has hair loss. The first page is the basic information. You have your consultation name, age, phone number, email. Then the first thing is client history. We go through the client history. How long has the hair loss been? How did it start? Did it start by thinning? What stage are you? Are you in advanced stage? Is it overall thinning? Is it receding hairline? The location for the hair loss. We go through your medical. Is it medical induced hair loss? Basically the client history. All the history of what has happened and brought you to me on this particular day. I don't know if you can see it, so that's the sample, but you're going to get it physically when you order using my link below. Then we move on to the charts and the hair loss. You want it to be very visual so you can obviously follow through with the client as you progress. So if the client comes to you at this stage, and we move on to this stage, you have the reference form to circle and tick and all of that good stuff. So this is a very descriptive form, and I believe that it's going to help a lot of trichologists, a lot of hair loss practitioners, a lot of professionals who want to deal with hair loss and who want to keep accurate information on their clients. So if you want one, there's a link below. Just go ahead and click and order that form. It's going to come in a booklet, and all you need to do is keep track of your clients, because these are too simplistic for me, if I'm being honest, and I know this is going to benefit a lot of people. So wherever you are in the world, order your client consultation form, your Trichology client consultation form. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support, for watching this video. I look forward to posting more videos. I know I need to be more consistent, but I thank you for the support so far, and I am excited for what's to come for the next half of 2022. So thanks for watching, and if you need to contact me, you know where to find me on Instagram, and just send me a DM, send me a message, and I will be able to answer you. So, and comment, like and comment and share. Thank you so much. Bye.